Hello and welcome to my video, which is all about the importance of networking. So since I started my career in accountancy in 2014, I've attended a lot of networking events. And I know they can be incredibly daunting to start with, especially if you don't know anyone there. The aim of this video is to reassure you that networking is in fact a great experience and to hopefully encourage you to attend some networking events if you haven't already. One event I attended early on in my career in Exeter was a talk all about building relationships and networking. I attended with a number of my colleagues, but we were all quite young, quite new to the profession, and we were all quite nervous. So I can completely empathise with you, those of you who might feel anxious about attending networking events, especially when you are just starting out in your career. It can feel very nerve-wracking, especially when the people going have years and years of experience. You might ask yourself, why do they want to talk to me? And isn't everyone going to think I'm ridiculous for attending when I'm so new to the profession? And the answer is no, definitely not. I've always been made to feel very, very welcome at any event I've attended, and sometimes you've just got to go for it. The best type of networking events, in my opinion, are ones which happen on a regular basis, so you've really got the opportunity to meet a group of people frequently, which gives you a chance to build really good relationships and connections. I've met people at events that I never would have connected with otherwise, and it's been great to meet a whole range of different people, in particular local business owners, as it's really interesting learning all about them and how they set their business up. It can also seem quite scary if you're one of the younger ones there, and as you might feel that people don't want to talk to you, but I've actually always found the opposite. Those with more experience were always more happy to answer my questions and give me really good advice. So make the most of the opportunity to learn something from someone with more experience than you. I met Stacey Seaborn at a Gilbert Stevens Young Professionals event. We were sat at the same table at a gin tasting event. Now, networking events can be quite fun. I've done a whole range of things, gin tasting, kayaking, so they're a really, really good way of trying something new. This was the first time I'd met her and I'd got on very well with her. She invited me to be part of her ladies networking group, which was run by Tilney, and I attended this with Holly Bryan, a solicitor who I'd met previously, Hannah Porter and Georgia Wookie. Now, we met every month, and since then we've developed a really good friendship. We've got a WhatsApp group, we go for dinner, spa days, and we're really good friends. I wouldn't be friends with them now if it wasn't for networking. Not only do we have a great professional connection, but we also have a genuine friendship, which is fantastic. You never know who you might meet at networking, so just go for it. You never know who you might meet. I do feel like there's a stigma that you shouldn't network with people of the same profession, but I do massively disagree with this. At one networking event, I often chatted to another accountant who would be deemed a competitor. But recently I needed an accountant in Barnstable to help with a personal connection, and I knew that his business had a charity department in Barnstable, which is exactly what I needed. So the moral of this story is not to write off networking with people of the same profession, who have loads in common with them, which will be great, and you never know when you might need their help in the future. So now I've moved into industry, the number of events that I do attend has decreased, to be honest, but I do feel like networking is still very important. But now I'm networking with different people, people in similar roles to me. So I frequently chat with Mia, she leads the finance team at another John Deere dealership, and we're always sharing knowledge. We have the same operating accounting system, which is quite common in the agricultural machinery industry. It's quite complicated, it's quite a big system, so having someone who's using it as well is really helpful when you want to learn more things about it. I've also recently been contacted by another financial controller who's seen my previous videos and wants to connect, meet up and share ideas, and I'm really looking forward to this. So if you're feeling nervous about attending a network event, please don't, but please do feel free to message me to have a chat if you want any tips and advice. So thanks for watching my short video, and if you're going to be attending your first networking event very soon, good luck and I hope you enjoy it.